the 8th at Comerica Park. With the American Airlines Center, with the Mavericks and the Lakers beginning the fourth quarter, and the former Mav play ball misses, but tipped in as Hayes was up there at the top of the rim with Middleton. It's 107-99. Dallas leads LA by 8. Lakers trying to find a way without their top two scorers, Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, out for the rest of the regular season and on into the playoffs. Flag on the drive. To the basket and one.
From over here.
He's got 39. You mean he feels like he can back up 50-point games in the 50-point game?
When you have a coach saying, let's do it, let's go for it, you can do it, and keeps you on the floor. You have teammates wanting you to do it, to be successful.
And LeBron misses the outside three. Rebound inside taken by Daniel Gafford. Jason Kidd said, the country hasn't been watching what I see daily. We are in rare air with this kid. He should be the Rookie of the Year. Said by a former Rookie of the Year. Williams with the take inside. It's a 13-point Dallas lead.
You can see Kyrie's influence on his game. It's just fun to watch.
Rui Hachimura hits his third. LeBron leads him with 25. James 5 forward shy of a triple-double. Against the zone, it's Clay. James inside, patiently waits, finds Hayes. LeBron almost gets the rebound. About to shoot James. A lot of traffic around him. Kennard, late clock. I think that's a 2. His foot was on the line. Doesn't matter. He missed it. Gafford got hit, grabbing at that right shoulder, which has bothered him over the last few games, why he missed a few earlier. It's 4-on-5 for Dallas for the moment. Gafford behind the play, shake it up. Back the other way come the Lakers. Gafford grabbing at that right arm. Going to come out and defend. LeBron had him. Kennard going inside. Gafford trying to go with one hand to get the rebound. The foul is called, and Marvin Bagley's going to turn to the lineup, playing his third game after missing a couple with that right shoulder. Season for the Mavericks. We had thoughts that maybe you'd see Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Cooper Flag together. Nico Harrison, GM, fired early in the season. Residue with a Luka Doncic trade that continues to make news. Mark Cuban, former Mavs owner who sold the team, on a podcast talking about that earlier in the week. As Flag missed the three, LeBron back the other way. LaRavia got banged by Flag, and the foul is called. Nico Harrison was found out at the 11th hour. How about that trade? It's kind of odd. And it's because they couldn't score.
Luka's just now in his prime, maybe. And you think about what could have been, I'm sure, these fans feel away, but this is why this guy right here, Cooper Flag, has given them hope, and he's given them something to be excited about.
You remember when Luka came back at the end of last year and this year, Flag goes to the basket, takes the contact. James secures the rebound. All the Luka jerseys that were here. Beautiful basket right there for the dunk. And Kidd pulls it right there with a top.
Young Tyron Stokes and all the great young players, but thinking about Dirk, he doesn't get enough credit for that championship they won. That was one of the more difficult runs. Bagley cleans up the mess and gets a dunk. Beating the Heatles like he did without another All-Star. You had an older Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, 6th man of the year. And Dirk took the challenge, and he was just one of the more underrated players in the league ever.
Kennard straight on three, off the mark. Rebound again by Brandon Williams. And that acceleration, that push, and the handle was right at Claybon. And the foul's called on the hard contact as Williams is in the cold against the Giants at the Meadowlands. Emmett playing through the pain and through the injury to lock down the game for the Cowboys. Part of the triplets, of course, with Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. Dallas has seen some great sports over the years. Rangers have had their success. The Stars have had their success. Jake Ottinger, the goalie, is part of the U.S. winning gold medal Olympic team, is in the house. The Stars will be involved in the postseason as the NHL comes up to their Stanley Cup run. Hachimura connects. 7-point game. There is Jake. He was introduced to the crowd earlier. He showed off his gold medal. 7:45 to go. With the Rockets and Warriors to follow here on NBC. James nearly stole it. Flag's got it. Cooper trying to get to 40 points on the night. Everything but. LeBron reads it, says, yeah, I'll take the screen with Hayes. Come on. I'll take the switch with Marvin Bagley.
Rotation pull-up coming. Oh, he wants to get to the basket.
Window no. Rebound flag the other way for Dallas. Cooper the bump. No basket. Laravia. LeBron's up ahead. Jackson Hayes saw it, but the Mavericks are covered. And he threw it away. Washington runs and throws it down. Time. And here we are on April the 5th, trying to change that in their penultimate home game. Leading by 9. Out of the timeout. Kennard back to James. Clock at 8. LeBron to the basket. 27 for James.
7-point game. Dallas up, but LeBron just plays with such force. One dribble is to the basket.
Again, we've never had a game where a teenager and a 40 or older player scored 20. We might have 30 for each. As Cooper Flagg tries to follow up his 51 with a 40-point game. Najee Marshall comes across the lane. And plus-point games in April of 1997.
And the last one may have been against Cleveland. I'll take it a step further. Will Brandon may have been playing that game.
You're insane. You are a hoop wizard. It stays down here. It's a big offensive rebound for Dallas. Najee Marshall over Hayes. No. Powell bodied Hachimura to get the rebound. Laid back in by P.J. Washington. And the lead is 10. Powell's trying to make sure his sneaker is dry. Flag on the bench here, 5:42 to go, so unlikely to get to 50 points as he's sitting on 39. There has been a rookie who's gone back-to-back with 50-point games. Hachimura out of the corner, missed the 3. And you go to your default answers for every NBA record question. It's either A or B.
Michael or Wilt.
That's correct. Those are the defaults. And you just kind of rotate like a coin flip. It happens to be Wilt, who had the only back-to-back 50-point games by a rookie. 10-point game, 5:11 to go. Out of the corner, Christie. Missed the 3. Rebound for LeBron, number 7. 3 shy of a triple-double, but work to do for the Lakers. Hachimura been hot from 3. Laravia kept it alive. LeBron reads the floor from the logo. Laravia screen. Laravia inside. On Knipple, if you want to see the Rookie of the Year battle, you can watch Knipple against the Boston Celtics, who had a fabulous season. And the Houston Rockets take on the Phoenix Suns. NBA.com, NBA app. More on those games in the final week of the season. Regular season wraps up 1 week from tonight.
We expect to see Flag back here in the next minute, so I would think.
Christie, no. LeBron, rebound 8. See if he starts taking shots. Hey! Doing it tonight. He averages 7. He now has 18. His season high is 21. As you look at Austin Reeves, dealing with that left oblique injury. Keep him out the rest of the regular season, on into the playoffs. Does not sound encouraging for either player to come back for the first round, but time will tell. Washington out of the corner, a big 3, set up by Flagg.
And Cooper Flagg with the maturity, not chasing 40, not fighting the game, taking what's there. Good pass.
8 boards and 9 assists for Flagg to go with his 39. LeBron, solo mission, coming to the line.
Well, this young generation is looking up to players like Cooper Flagg. And get to the basket or make a play.
Good call, Jamal. There's a 40-point game. For Jason as well. Jason sharing the Rookie of the Year award back in his day at Grand Hill. 10-point game, 3:18 to go. Can the Lakers get this tight for crunch time? Laravia inside, denied. The block by Bagley.
And what you're seeing now with Cooper Flagg is the work that Jason Kidd put in with him early playing point guard. Now he's comfortable with the game slowing down and making reads. He doesn't feel sped up at all.
Losing Kennard, pitch in the corner. The 3 is off. By Williams. James hit ahead. Laravia almost blocked by Flagg. LeBron with the assist, a season-high 14th assist for James. Mavericks will inbound, let the clock run before picking it up. And the speedy Williams gets it across the line.
Just keeping Luke Kennard in every action and playing off. I know people talk about ISOs, but when you have a guy who can get 2 people and make the quick read, you have the advantage.
PJ waiting for the corner 3, doesn't get LeBron the rebound. 1 board shy of a triple-double. He reset his own record for the oldest in the history of the league to have a triple-double in a game. James working on Najee Marshall. We get to 2 minutes. LeBron inside. Lays it in. Lakers wanted the foul. It's a 6-point game. 1:58 to go. Hachimura coming up to get the ball as the Mavericks are trying to let it go. Was it inside of 2 minutes? Mavs got to hustle to get across midcourt. He's like an PA helping out as an assistant coach. They're going to double flag. Step through Williams. One more Najee. Marshall. The lob. The finish. Bagley. 8-point game. 90 to go. Lakers got to get quick stuff. LeBron from deep is off. Rebound Hachimura. Washington gives the good shooter no room. James going inside for something. LaRavia. Off the mark. Jackson Hayes got it. Trying to get it out. And we're going to have a foul on Dallas and free throws coming with 1:17 to go. What can they do? Can they
watch Steph and Chef cook up?
Right there with you, pal. It's been too long. Flag foul on the outside. He'll come to the line. LaRavia hits him. 1:09 to go. 3. Sometimes people
playing the right way, playing the game, as he was taught in Maine. Oh, that was a ball.
Minute to go. Lakers are down 9. LeBron's got to go. Working inside on Bagley. Washington there as well. James can't score. Rebound out to Kennard. LeBron attacks Kennard. Got to get shots up here. He'll do it at the goal. 7-point game. Lakers pick up full court. Flag's got it. 42 seconds left. Try to trap Marshall. Good smart play by Flag and handling. And a foul given here by Kennard. Rebound. James missed 3 fourth-quarter free throws. Part of the story here, Flag gets fouled with 26 points.
Think about that, though, Mike. Besides the actual sport of how good he is.
19 years, 105 days old. And following up 51 with 45. Hachimura denied. James will take a one-legged jerk at 3. And Hachimura tips it in. 15.3 to go. 7-point game. Got to get it in traffic. Williams has it. Trapped. Najee Marshall. Hayes gives the foul here. And they announce his stats. 96 points in a 2-game stretch. The most by a rookie since Will Chamberlain. Final seconds here. Jackson Hayes will take the stats. Tighten it to 6. Mavs will get it in, and that will do it. Dallas 134, Lakers 128. James and Flag put on the show here tonight.